For this week's request, since you have to search chests at the Hive or Ranger's Ruins. So basically we're gonna go to the Ranger's Ruin PY, which is this one, sorry, the Hive, which is this one right here. And of course you can go here if you want to. And we're gonna go ahead and try to search as many chests as possible. We need to search 15 in total. So let's go ahead. I see chests over there, but I think we are kind of on a low drop. Oh my god. We got a threat level as well? Okay, let's go. So this is one. Keep going here, and this is two. Let's heal up. Oh my god. They just go at you. Okay, let's just ignore them for now. Oh my god, this place is full. This is stacked. Okay, we got one over here. Okay, this is gonna be easier than I anticipated. Let's go here. Just have to be careful of other players if they show up. Ooh. We got chest here maybe? Yep. Okay, I could use some kind of mobility, and the game is a little bit stuttery here. But I'm assuming that's because you know, this is my first game, so you know, everything is just loading in for the first time. Oh, we got chest again here. I have to make sure I don't engage like any of the swarm or the queen. That's 8 out of 15. Oh my god, this is stacked. This place is completely... Yeah, go to the Hive. Just simply go to the Hive. Don't go anywhere else. This is the place to be. We'll just grab these. I'm not going to use them yet because the chest is here. Okay. I don't see anything there. We're almost done with this quest. Yeah, the Hive is definitely the place to be, I gotta say. I'll take that. Let me just check here how many chests are left. 4. Okay, we can do 4. Ooh. Let's go over here. So only 3 left after that one. Does this count? Break open? I'm not sure. I don't think it counts, but yeah. We got another one here. And okay, we got somebody fighting there. I think we're only missing one chest. So let me just see here. Maybe one inside of here. Yep, there we go, right here. And there it is. That's 15 out of 15. Beautiful. For this week's request, you have to collect items from Hive Stashes. So basically you just need to find yourself one of these right over here. And you can find them literally everywhere, especially at the Hive right here. And you just break one open, as you can see. It's gonna give you a bunch of loot, as you can see right here. And all you gotta do is just collect that loot. And that will count towards completing the quest. Make sure to pick up everything, by the way. Just so you can get as much of the quest complete. There we go. Let's destroy these. Okay, so as you can see, we got ourselves 3 out of 10, and there's a bunch of these hives around this area. So just go to them, open them, and get yourself the items. Just make sure to collect them, by the way. Don't just break them. Make sure to collect the item itself. For this week's request, since you have to damage players with shotguns or assault rifles, for that I highly recommend going to one of these POIs, the new like boss POIs. There's 3 of them. Like for example, this one at Demon's Domain, because this is where people are gonna be like, you know, going and trying to get the medallions. So I highly recommend you do that. And this is where you're going to find like the most players to deal damage to. So let's go ahead here. We got people fighting over there. Let me just find myself a shotty and an AR. So I got a nice AR here. ARs are the best since you want to deal as much damage as possible. Okay. Apparently there's somebody fighting. Probably like fighting one of the swarms. Okay, he's here. Oh my god. Okay. Almost screwed that up, but I did not. Thank god. But yeah, this is the basic idea, guys, as you can see. Like I said, they will be too busy fighting the insects, and you can easily third party them. You can even hide inside of like of these houses. Oh my god, the med mist is back. Okay. So you can easily like hide here and just scout people and just deal damage to them. There's a lot of like cool OP weapons. So that damage got me to, let's see here. to 500 out of 1000, so a little bit more, and I will be able to complete the quest. Also, always be careful of these insects, they will show up. I highly recommend you can just pickaxe them, so you can just silently be stealthy and just wait for somebody to show up. And yeah, this is basically it, guys. Very self-explanatory, very easy quest to complete. For this week's request, search have traveled 1000 meters with a vehicle. This one is pretty self-explanatory. All you gotta do is just find yourself a vehicle in Fortnite and just keep driving. You can just keep going between gas stations to just, you know, refuel as much as possible. These are the gas stations, as you can see. For example, there's this one right here. We got this one over here. If you want the guaranteed car, they're literally everywhere. But if you go to a gas station, there will be a car there 100% of the time, unless you're really like unlucky. So, for example, as you can see, like we start with a good like meter here. Oh, we got somebody flying around there. So I'm just gonna travel here as fast as I can, and as you can see, it's gonna count toward 1000 meters. Make sure to boost as much as possible by clicking on shift, and yeah, just try to avoid any trouble. If somebody shoots your car, you can just swap cars with another car, or of course you can always, like I said, go refuel and heal your car. And yeah, that's the guys. This is literally the easiest quest to complete. Just keep driving for 1000 meters and that should complete the quest. It's as simple as that. For this week's request, search you have to eliminate or revive players while holding a Queen's Medallion. So as you can see, I just acquired a Queen's Medallion. So this is it right here. This is what it looks like. And I got that by simply defeating the Queen at this location right here. I can also get the medallion from Ranger's Ruins Queen or the Hive's Queen after defeating her. So basically, once you do that, now we're going to go ahead and look for a player to defeat. And I must have the medallion on me in order to do that. You can also do this in like a duos or squads and just ask your teammate, after you get the medallion, ask them to basically just jump off a high building and you can go ahead and revive them. That's the easiest way to do it. But of course, since I'm playing solo here, I'm going to go ahead and do it the hard way, which is to look for an elimination. Alright, here we go. I see somebody running in the fields over there, which looks like a bot. So let's try this. Oh, okay. If there's an obstacle, apparently it doesn't deal as much damage as I wanted to. But yeah, as you can see, this is it right here. So we got the elimination. I need to do this twice, by the way. So I need 2 eliminations in total. So like I said, you can either just go for eliminations or you can simply just revive your teammate. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Just do that and that should complete the quest. And there it is, guys. So that's all the weekly quests for the launch of Fortnite Chapter 6 Season 4. They're called Week 0, but they changed the name to Launch for some reason, which is this, as you can see right here. Week 1 will be available in 5 days from now. But if I had to give you one solid piece of advice, I really highly recommend you do this quest today or tomorrow, like whenever you have time in these upcoming couple of days. Because if you leave them be, there is a very high chance that they will be bugged in the future and you will not be able to complete them. This happened last season and the season before. And I understand that people can be busy, of course, but if you really want to complete them, make sure to complete them fast. And yeah, I'm just gonna make sure to complete these and just gain the XP before something wrong happens. And yeah, again, this is everything you need to know. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you found it informative. I will be covering all the weekly quests, of course, for this season, like I do every season. If you like the content, make sure to drop a like and of course subscribe. And if you want to support me in game, if you're buying the battle pass or anything from the shop, please do consider using my support code, which is NOOBNOOBFRUIT, as you can see right here. I would really appreciate it. Really helps me a lot as a creator and allows me to make more content for you guys. And yeah, with that out of the way, thank you again so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.